Hi, Mark Heath here, and in this video we're going to look at what I think is one of the most useful methods in MoreLINQ. It's quite a simple one, but one that is sorely lacking in the main .NET framework, and that is ToDelimitedString. So if I've got a sequence of numbers, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I say ToDelimitedString, what it will do is it will take that sequence, it will toString everything in the sequence, and concatenate them together with the delimiter I specify. So no surprise here, we're going to see 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, if you just want to concatenate things without a delimiter, you can just pass in an empty string. So ABC, ToDelimitedString, will turn into ABC. And of course, the .NET framework does have string.join, but string.join isn't usable as an extension method on an IEnumerable, so you have to kind of wrap it around the outside of your LINQ statement. So this is just really nice to be able to put at the end, and I use this a lot when I've got the MoreLINQ library available. Now, LINQ has got a number of to something or other methods. It's got toList, so you could take this sequence and turn it into a list, and ToArray, you're probably familiar with this. But MoreLINQ adds a few additional ones to the collection. So one is ToArrayByIndex. So I'm turning this into an array, and with links to array, I just get a 4-element array with these put in sequential order. But if I say ToArrayByIndex on this, it's going to put the 4 into position 4 and the 5 into position 5. Obviously, that's just because I've said that use the number in the sequence as the position. But if I had an array of names and I said ToArrayByIndex, it's going to put Mark in position 4, Steph in position 5, Ben in position 3, and then actually Lily in position 4. I've already put something in there, so let's see what happens. And we can see that kind of the last one in wins. So Lily overwrites Mark, Annie overwrites Steph. And it's given me an array of 6 items because the highest index number was 5. What else is there? Well, ToDictionary. So say I've got an array of some objects. I've got an ID and a name property. So I've got a few objects here, and I just want to turn this into a dictionary. I simply provide a func that is the key selector. So in this case, the obvious key is ID. And if I run this, I get a dictionary with the key of 1 and the value of the object that I passed in. So if this was kind of a person object, the key would be the person's ID and the value would be the person object. There's also a ToHashSet in MoreLINQ, but actually that's been added in the .NET 4.7.2 framework. So I can't show you it here because we'd end up with a clash of extension method names. But if it was available, we could just run this code and we'd see that by putting this sequence into a hash set, all the duplicates, so Mark's in there twice, will have been removed and we'll just get the distinct elements.